Hi, I'm Dr. David Hill, and today we're going to talk about how to prevent obesity in children. There is definitely an epidemic of obesity in American children today, and people are appropriately very concerned about it. So there are some things that we've learned about preventing obesity in children, and the wonderful thing is they're relatively simple. Once you get beyond these, things get a little bit harder. But simple things you can do. Number one, have your child eat breakfast. You would think eating more is not the way to prevent obesity. I'm not talking about having a huge breakfast, but if your child or teenager regularly skips breakfast, it seems that they eat even more later in the day than what they missed in the morning. Whereas children who eat a good balanced breakfast tend to eat less later on in the day than if they'd skipped breakfast. So hey, start with breakfast. While we're at the meal table, make your own meals and eat dinner together as a family. This seems so simple. I know in today's world it can be very difficult to get everybody around the dinner table at the same time. But we know that simply having a family meal keeps kids from overeating and becoming obese. Likewise, it's very hard to cook something at home that has as much fat and salt as what you're going to buy out or buy as a prepared meal. So look up some good recipes, try something new, something fresh, or something old. Maybe it's an old family recipe that you love. But if you made it, you're likely to be better off in terms of preventing obesity than if you go out and get even something that's supposed to be healthy at a restaurant. Next, eliminate sugared beverages. Nobody needs a single drop of juice, especially not children. Even 100% real fruit juice is still largely sugar water. Likewise, here in the South, we enjoy sweet tea. Nobody needs sweet tea. Lemonade, soda, even sports beverages like Gatorade or Powerade, for example, often contain much more sugar than children need. There is a place for sports beverages in children who are dedicated athletes and exercising for more than an hour a day, but unless you really need a rehydration beverage like that, it's easy to overuse them. Remember, they have a lot of calories. Eliminating calories in beverages is one of the simplest ways to get rid of excess calories in the diet. Next, avoid fast food. It is really hard to get more calories than you can in a fast food meal. Next, turn off the television. That seems so simple, but we know that kids who watch more TV eat more, even compared to kids who play more video games or watch more computer. For some reason, sitting in front of the TV encourages children to eat, not only to eat, but to eat things that are especially high in fat, simple sugars, and salts, things like snack foods. So, the easy stuff. Breakfast, turn off the TV, have dinner together as a family, cook at home rather than eating out, and stamp out sugared beverages. Talking about preventing obesity in children, I'm Dr. David Hill.